half. Nick Folk for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Taken right around the 44. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Room to run inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Chark, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Romeo Okwara in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Tighten down. There you go. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. There you go.
First down, Bridgewater. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike 52. Come on. You better bring it. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Man out. Go. Mike 52. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 52's the Mike.
Bridgewater now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Blue Dan. That's it. 52. Who that? 52's the Mike, boys. 52. Crunch time, defense.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Final play of the half. Bridgewater looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Barkley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 yards for number 11.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Let's get off the field. Hey, watch it, watch
it. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
61, Max Fox, right.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers taken in by the tight end Doyle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Jets on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Saquon Barkley running right. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw, Bridgewater. He's got Evans. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. A short throw to Ingram. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flushed out right. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Bridgewater. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marlon Mack. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That good for 22 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Now it's Barkley, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Flush to his right. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Lawyer John.
Bridgewater on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
55 is my guy, 55. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again with Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
The Jets take over first.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock man.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Get 300, get 300. 55. Over.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And this one boiled down in the end, Charles, to simply too much Aaron Rodgers.
We've seen this many times before, haven't we? And I'm sure we'll see it again in the future. Extreme confidence in his abilities, extreme confidence in his teammates, never thinks the game is out of reach because his right